systems of equations have visual interpretations. A system of equations on three variables, a linear system of equations on three variables, is actually a system of three planes in space. And some of these systems have exactly one solution. And those are nice, but we could also have planes that don't intersect at all, three parallel planes, or maybe we have three planes that if we looked at them on their ends, it's like they didn't all cross at any single one point. It's like each pair of planes crosses somewhere, but they don't all join at the same spot, so there's still no solution. And so I thought we'd try to solve this system, and spoiler alert, this system has no solution. And so I'm going to proceed using the elimination method. And so the first thing I'm going to do is multiply this top equation by -2. I'm going to leave this second equation alone because I'm going to try to cancel off the z's. Adding those two equations together, I would get -8x minus 19y. The z's cancel by design is equal to -21. And that gives me a nice equation that only has x's and y's in it. So -8x minus 19y equals -21. Next, I think I'm going to take that first equation and multiply it by +3 and then add it to this last equation. So that top equation times +3, 15x plus 36y plus 3z equals 30. And now just writing that bottom equation down. All right, so now it's time to add those two equations. 16x plus 38y, the z's cancel, equals 35. So let's see, I have 16x plus 38y is equal to 35. So now I have a system of equations in two variables. Let's double the top equation. Minus 16x minus 38y equals -42. Bottom equation I'm going to leave alone. And when I add those two equations, everything on the left-hand side cancels out, and then I have -42 plus 35, which would be -7. When I look at that statement and I have 0 equals -7, and that's never true. That's what we call a false statement. And when we get a false statement when we're solving a system of equations, if we've done everything right, it means there is no solution. And so that's what my final answer is going to be. There's no solution to this system of linear equations.